Joining me now, the founder of the American Truth Project and Daily Ledger contributor, Barry Nussbaum. Now, Rod Rosenstein comes out and makes a big announcement about indictments. I'm rather dubious to some of this. I think it pretty well proves that, yes, Russia did meddle in our 2016 election cycle, and it's giving the Democrats, I think, some fodder now. We're going to hear about it probably all weekend long, how the Russians tried to help President Trump. But there's more to it than that.
I was shocked. When I heard the indictment was coming, I was sure it was going to be Fusion GPS, the Democratic Party, and the Hillary Clinton campaign. This was kind of out of left field. What's really interesting, Graham, is I think we go back to that old adage, be careful what you wish for. The Democrats for a very long time have been claiming Russian influence, Russian influence, Russian influence. And everything that's come out for weeks, Graham, has been all about the Democrats, the Democratic Party, and the Clinton campaign. Today's indictments don't tie the Trump campaign, as far as I could tell from reading it quickly, to anything. No. Do you see it?
No. And I found it interesting, if you drill down a little bit, apparently they were trying to aid President Trump, but at the same time trying to stir the pot and aid Hillary Clinton, or at least the Democrats, because after the election, apparently these people, they held rallies, pro-Trump rallies, but they also held anti-Trump rallies. So they were I hate to laugh because this is serious stuff. This is our franchise. But, they were playing both ends, which is what you would expect from a player like Russia involved in an election, so they could hedge their bet.
Hey, look, the bottom line here is, and this is what we really need to remind ourselves, Graham, no one has ever said one vote was changed. No one ever said any election from coast to coast was changed, and the outcome wasn't affected. Clearly what they did was sort of a Keystone Cops throwing everything at both sides to make a mess of things. Right. So far, that's all I can figure out that they accomplished.
And no conspiracy here? No mention of any kind of conspiracy, Russia, Trump? And frankly, you have a legal background. These people are never going to be arrested. This is really almost a phony indictment just to try and prove, I think, Mueller's worth. But we did find out one thing I think it's important, Barry, and that is there is a grand jury. There is a seated grand jury here because they said they took this to the grand jury. And so maybe, just maybe, we could put that grand jury to use in finding out what really happened in the 2016 election cycle and what I call the Obama scandal. Barry, thanks.